Hello everyone and welcome to my channel and you're watching The Refreshing Idea. Ako po si Brian Celeste at ako po isang college instructor and I'm teaching Sociology, Social Psychology at Anthropology dito sa Central Mindanao University. Pag-uusapan natin kung paano ba pumili ng course or how to choose the right course. I usually start my day with coffee. I can't live without coffee. I can't do my work without coffee. Ang sarap, grabe, napaka-refreshing. Ng mga top 10 popular degrees dito sa Philippines. At ito yung nakita ko. Business, Education, Engineering, IT, Agriculture. We have Medicine, Maritime, Behavioral Science, Hospitality, and Humanities. So meron kayong mga choices na pagpipilian. At yung ibang mga courses naman, hindi naman siguro ibig sabihin na wala sila dito. Hindi sila makaka-give sa'yo o makakapagbigay sa'yo ng bright future kasi nga meron din akong mga kakilala na ito yung course na kinuha nila at the end of the day, iba ang naging trabaho nila. Siguro, kailangan nating i-realize na yung right course ay may subjective interpretation dun. Kung baga, yung right sa'yo, hindi right sa iba. At pag sinasabi nating course, hindi lang yung degree, it's a direction. Ano ba yung direction na gusto mong puntahan? Although ito yung degree na nakuha mo, but at the end of the day, you have sort of realized, iba pala yung gusto mo. Meron ka ring course yun, meron ka ring dapat direction na dapat puntahan. Kaya nga, I hope this vlog, makakatulong ito, lalong-lalo na sa mga senior high school natin. Bigyan ko yung tips kung paano ba mamili ng right course para sa iyo. Kasi ako, I found my niche, I found what I really love to do, and I found that sociology can help me a lot in terms of personal development, professional growth, and at the same time, kung ano yung makakontribute ko sa ating lipunan, sa society. My personal tips and advice na ipamamahagi ko sa inyo ngayon. So number 1, ano ba yung passion mo and interest? So what do you love or like to do? Diba? Minsan kasi, naku-confuse tayo, ito yung gusto ko, ganito yung gusto kong mangyari. Pero at the bottom of our hearts, parang na-imagine mo kapag I'm going to take up this course, what am I gonna be doing after this? Anong mangyayari sa akin after this? Diba? Parang ito yung gusto ko pero dahil maraming mga factors, so dapat i-consider din natin. Pero hindi sa lahat ng bagay, it's all about passion and interest. Kasi we also need to be practical, di ba? Kung alam mo namang gusto mo itong course na ito pero medyo may kamahalan, so parang hindi afford ng parents, so better you have to choose something na ma-relate din sa gusto mong mangyari sa buhay. Marami naman tayong pwedeng pagpipilian ng mga options. Pero yung iba, wala talagang options. No? Kaya nga, ito yung course na tinake nila. And at the end of the day, parang na-enjoy din naman nila. Kasi yung passion, nade-develop din yan. No? Hanggang sa kalaunan, hanggang ma-enjoy mo na yung process. So again, going back again to kung ano yung gusto mo mangyari sa buhay mo. And at the same time, if parang kung alam mo na sa sarili mo kung anong gusto mong gawin mo sa buhay, then it wouldn't be difficult for you to be able to excel in that course or degree no matter how hard it is kasi alam mo that you will be able to survive all of this, diba? Parang ganun yung feeling na hindi mo kailangang i-push yung sarili mo too hard kung alam mo namang love mo yung course na yun, diba? Parang you can go as far as your dreams can take you. Kasi yung learning, hindi naman yung isang factor lang i-consider natin. Yung pagde-develop or pag-mold ng isang students, hindi lang isang factor. So, as an educator myself, alam ko na meron pang dapat i-develop ng isang students. And it should be supported by proper guidance and proper motivation, a huge amount of inspiration so that our students can actually survive at parang tawag nito, parang they'll be able to continue what they really like. So kailangan, you have to weigh things up, you have to have your options. And the best option would be parang you have to discover it. Alam mo yun sa sarili mo. Parang tinatawag natin, listen to your intuition, listen to what your mind is saying, listen to what your heart is saying. And so yun, yung pangalawa naman, sandali. Coffee break muna tayo kasi I talk too much na dun sa isang aspect na yun. Masarap talaga ng coffee. So we have here strength and weakness. Yung strengths and weaknesses mo. That's number 2. Ano ba yung strengths and weaknesses mo? Weaknesses, I'm sorry. What are you good at? Or saan ka ba magaling? No. Kung magaling ka sa drawing, sa math, kung magaling ka mag-English, kung magaling ka sa pagsusulat. So kailangan mong i-discover yun muna. At of course, kailangan mong i-develop yun, i-hone. Kasi if you have that strength, madali na lang yun, mag-excel ka na sa mga gusto mong gawin sa buhay. But it doesn't mean na yung weakness mo, weakness na lang siya forever. Kasi pwede namang you have to make your weakness as your strength. How can we transform weakness into strength? So, depende din yan kasi kung gusto mo talagang mag-excel, so, nasa sayo yun kung paano mong gawing yung weakness bilang strength. And meron tayong mga strategies, no? Kung sa tingin mo, mahina ka dito, dapat pagtuunan mo ng pansin. The more hours that you have to take para ma-develop at ma-hone pa yung, parang tawag nito, parang yung craft na gusto mo. Okay? So, pangatlo is study hard. Study well and enjoy studying, of course. Kasi, may mga courses talaga na mahihirap, lalong-lalo na pag pure science. No? But hindi ko sinasabi na lahat ng kurso hindi mahirap ha. Kasi nga sa sociology course, ang hirap na hirap. Hirap na hirap ako nung kumuha na ako ng social theory. Parang, mabuti naman na-iraos ko, pero hirap na hirap talaga akong umintindi. I find it very difficult to understand some of those concepts, some of those words. Kasi nga, it was new to me. And I was a bit shocked. And sometimes, you have to ask yourself, sometimes, why am I doing this? Bakit ko ba ginagawa to? Torture ba to? And then I sort of realized, hindi naman sa lahat ng bagay is parang madali. May mga bagay din na dapat you have to go through hard times so that you would be able to know the value of it. At yun na yun, no? That you really have to find time to study hard, to study well, and ibabalance mo yun. Kung alam mo na, kung nakuha mo na yung gusto mong course, so you have to study hard, you have to study well, and enjoy mo yung student life. Kailangan balance. Kung nagsastudy ka nito, meron kang social life, hindi naman puro social life, hindi din puro student life lang. Kasi ganoon naman talaga sa college. You have to enjoy your life, but at the same time, you really need to be responsible as well. And as you go along the process, marami kang matututunan. No? When you study well, yung learning process mo ay tumataas. I was always reminded by Kohlberg's statement regarding learning. So ano yung sinabi niya? Ang sinabi niya ay, learning precedes development, and development precedes learning. O, di ba? Ang ganda na kapag nag-learn ka, nade-develop ka bilang isang tao or bilang isang learner. At kapag nade-develop ka naman, marami kang matututunan along the way. At at the same time, you have to segregate kung ano yung nag-work sa'yo. At kung hindi naman siya mag-work, of course, you have to find a way na parang strategize, kumbaga, sa pagiging estudyante mo at that time. So, nagpa-follow na yun If you're passionate about what you're doing, and then if you make your weakness as your strength, at the same time, you study well, you study hard, you will excel in everything that you do. Okay? So, parang nagpo-flow lang yun. I remember I was reading this book. Hindi ko lang dala yung book na yun. The title of the book is Flow. You just have to let it flow. Kung ano may yung gusto mong mangyari sa buhay, enjoy mo lang yung process. Yung flow na ibig sabihin doon is enjoy the process. And when you enjoy the process, it follows everything. Lahat-lahat na doon. No? Parang lahat ng magagandang bagay ay mangyayari sa'yo dahil alam mo sa sarili mo that you're doing what you do best and you're doing what you love. So, parang it's like, don't push yourself too hard. Kasi alam mo naman, kung hindi talaga para sa yung course na yun, pwede mo namang i-weigh things up, pwede ka namang mag-change. But of course, you have to discuss that with your parents. Kasi ang pag-i-invest ng edukasyon ay hindi biro. Kasi you have to take into consideration yung time, yung effort, at saka finances. Lalong-lalo na pag-budgeted yung finances ng parents natin. And you also have to explain to them that this is what I really like to do. Not like, but this is what I really love to do. This is how I see myself in the future. Kumbaga, kung mamimili ka ng course, dapat nakikita mo sa sarili mo, ito na yung gusto mong mangyari. And then, the fourth one is, what can you do with your degree to your life? Yun na yung sinasabi ko, nai-imagine mo ba yung sarili mo sa kursong ito? O sa degree na ito? O ano bang maiambag ng degree na ito sa family mo? Lalong-lalo na dito sa Philippines, yung isa kasi sa mga culture natin is tumutulong talaga tayo sa parents natin. Not just our parents, but of course our siblings. Pinag-aaral natin sila, tinutulungan natin sila financially. At the same time, yung mga kapatid ko, tinutulungan mo naman. No? Not just, hindi lang sa emotional support, kundi minsan sa finances na rin. Kasi part din siya ng culture natin. So ayun, kung nakakatulong ba siya sa family mo, nakakatulong ba siya sa life. And the last one, parang feeling ko napaka-idealistic nito at sana ma-realize din ng ating mga learners, sa mga students na the last one is also very important. It's significant because it talks about contribution to our society. Ano bang maiambag mo sa ating lipunan? So, parang nagagamit ko ba yung degree ko para matulungan yung ibang tao? Nagagamit ko ba yung degree ko para maiangat ang buhay ng not just your family but iangat ang buhay ng ibang tao. So, in my case, as a sociology major, you can actually do a lot of things. So, in my next vlog, I'm going to talk about more on ano bang magagawa ng sociology major sa isang kagaya niyo, sa isang tao, and I'll be discussing more on that. So, again, going back to our topic, how to choose the right course, we just have to look into our passion, or you have to look into your strengths and weaknesses. And saan ka ba magaling at saan ka ba mahina. And it doesn't matter kung mahina ka sa magaling bagay, you have to make your weakness as your strengths. Study hard, study well, and enjoy life. And what would be your contribution to your degree, to your life, and to your family, and most especially, what would be the contribution of your course or degree to our society in general. So I do hope that you learned something from my vlog. At sana kung meron pa kayong confusions, i-refresh lang yung mind ninyo. You have to think it over, as mentioned sa previous vlog ko, that you have to think it over, you have to think twice. You need to make a wiser decision, an important decision, so that at the end of the day, you will not be facing any regrets. And I've always believed in that you can go as far as your dreams can take you. So, I guess that will be all for today. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig at panonood ng video nito. And don't forget to click like, subscribe, and see you in my next vlog.